Hello, today we will be checking out the Reeve Pacific knife in FDE with no serrations. So first, the packaging is fairly simple. You pretty much open it like so. See that? It's the knife. Here, like return address, stickers, all that junk. And then you close the box. Yay! Math is awesome. Except I don't get good grades in the tests. Anyway, so you just open up the snap like that and pull the knife right on out. This is made out of S35 VN steel, so it's like S30, but there's a little bit of vanadium added, which gives it some better like corrosion resistance, and it's better because it is. Then we have the sheath. This is padded. We have I don't know if you can see, but we have, it's almost like a Velcro-y substance in there, but it's also very structured. So your knife is padded, but it's not gonna like come through this, and this is by no means a flimsy sheath. So you have your snap right here. This is a nice crisp snap. It's easier to work when the knife's in there. You have your little logo there. I'm sorry, it's inverted. And this comes out like that for some reason. And then we also have this little rope thing, and as you can see, it loops around there. So if you wanted to like attach a pencil or something to it. Yeah. Or a fire starter, which is what I do. This has a little lanyard on the back. It's attached to the little lanyard hole in there, which is also a glass breaker. Yeah, and is this not the coolest thing you have ever seen? Well, it is, because it's the coolest thing you've ever seen now. Yeah. The grip on this is phenomenal. It's nice and fat, but it's not like uncomfortable. I'm sure a kid could use this just as well as an adult. Now at the blade, we have this nice little wedge. This is designed to be a military knife, so that is better for stabbing. Then we have the little finger choil here, so if you have gloves on and you need some finer chopping tasks, you can get up on the blade and do that better. The blade is actually surprisingly thick, a lot thicker than it looks, but it's not overly thick. It's like the sweet spot. And then the blade, it's hand sharpened, and it is extremely sharp. Yeah. Then here we have some jimping, aids in grip, a nice little finger indent, some jimping on the bottom here, and the handle scales. These are made out of canvas micarta, which is a great scale. It's like that and G10 are some of the best handle scales, and it just feels phenomenal. So you can see you have the Reeve logo on there. And as you can see, it is made in Idaho, even though this is inverted, but if you can read stuff backwards, you can see that it's made in Idaho. And take my word for it, it's made in Idaho. And now we'll probably do some cutting of things to show you how good it is. I wasn't whistling the wheels on the bus go round and round. You were. Okay, so now that we've flipped the milk carton, we're gonna stab it. Okay, milk carton. like really easy. Wow, that was super smooth. Oh my gosh. Could just go on and on about how smooth that was. Oh man, wow. That just came out so well. Man, this has some serious stabbing power. Oh my gosh, that goes in so smooth. I don't like you. You're a bad person, milk carton. That probably wasn't super safe, but shows you how awesome this knife is. Look at that cut. That is a good knife. All right. Wood. Here's some wood. I found some wood. Hey guys, look, I found some wood. See if this can chop any good. Let's go for something slightly thicker, or let's not try to cut a branch. Okay, let's wham. Okay, let's see. Let me just rock this around. Just a second. There we go. Better focus. Well, we got the bark off. Man, I'm gonna really need to sharpen my knife after this. Okay, batoning this would probably work a lot better, but I don't have anybody else filling me, so let's stab a milk carton again. To get the milk carton. Man, this knife is amazing. Okay, so we'll go back later, and yeah. Heck yeah, this thing is freaking sweet. So, overall, that knife is just fantastic. I cannot get over how, smooth the stabbing was. It's super sharp. It made, big cuts in that wood if you, they looked a lot bigger than they probably were on camera, but they were huge, and they were actually pretty deep. It was awesome. So this knife is amazing. It is so good. I could just go on and on and on and on and on about it. And I probably will at some point in the video. I probably am going right now. But that's okay. I'm gonna go over the specs. So this knife is 11.5 inches. Canvas micarta grip scales, full tang S30V. No, sorry, that's my other knives. S35VN. Steel, made in Idaho by Chris Reeve and Harsey, whoever he is. I think it's Mr. Harsey, but I don't know, and that's okay. Yeah. This is the real deal. This is the best bushcraft military knife I think you could ever ask for. The sheath, I want to go back to that again. It's amazing. I love the camo pattern and the molly. They have molly on both sides. The snap is fantastic. And the drainage roll. So why these are important is if your knife is really wet or muddy or dirty or sandy or bloody, and you put it in the sheath without thinking about it, it will gum up your sheath, but not as much as it would have if you didn't have a drainage roll, because all that stuff will drain down because gravity and physics and math. So if you have water, this isn't water resistant or anything, but the water will funnel down and you won't have a wet sheath for too long, and that is good because then it could get moldy and looks bad. And the Cerakote finish on this is FDE, or Coyote. FDE stands for Flat Dark Earth, and it's awesome. It didn't come off too easily when stabbing, but that was just a milk carton. But what's cool about Cerakote finishes is that when you stab stuff, it gets this really cool weathering. I'm not sure if y'all can see it, but it looks awesome. I'm sure if, like, the more I use this, it'll look even cooler, and that's what's awesome. So, this knife is amazing. The price, slightly less amazing, and I'll explain why it costs so much. So, the price is $350 MSRP. I'm sure you could get it for less than that in the perfect world, but since it's a really sought after knife, and supply and demand dictates that if it has less supply than there is demand for it, so that means the price goes up. Economics. Woo! So also, this is made of really high quality materials. S35VN is one of the best steels. It's up there with S30V, M390. Yeah, it is fantastic. Very durable, and hard, but not too hard that it's brittle. It's an amazing steel, and that extra vanadium really tunes it up from S30V. This canvas micarta, this is top of the line canvas. The glass breaker, it's really minimal. You don't even notice, but it can take care of glass very easily. The lanyard is fantastic. If you notice, I have my thumb in it like that, then I wrap around, and then I can hold it like that, so I have more leverage for hard chopping. You get more force. And all around, it is just fantastic. So if you have the money to spend $350 on a knife like I did, and now I'm broke, this is a great knife. It's definitely worth every penny.